Another day, another smoothie. Hey there, I'm here in Jerusalem on an amazing sunny and nice and warm day in February, smack in the middle of winter. Can't complain. And I just bought a smoothie here. This is like mango, banana, pineapple, orange, berry, and super delicious. So that smoothie was 17 shekels. There's about 3 shekels to $1 US, so 17 shekels is about $5, so not too bad, especially when that thing is like gonna be lunch practically. Shabbaton choir concert for Shalva. Just thought I'd show a few of the events going on around Jerusalem, it looks like. Some of which is not in English, so I don't know what they're saying. Alright, so in this video I'm going to show how expensive is Israel and Jerusalem. I'm going to walk around here a bit, show some of the streets of Jerusalem. I'm meeting another guy in a little bit that I know, who I met in India, who actually recognized me from having seen my videos. He's from Israel, and he said if you come through Jerusalem to get in touch, and so I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do, but we might go like to the old market or something and just kind of explore around Jerusalem a little bit. And so here is the city market. Probably a good place to get some decent deals on groceries. Israel is not cheap. However, there are some decent deals to be found. I'm staying at a hostel in the area here and paying about $25 per night for a really nice hostel that includes breakfast. And so right here is a cool, like, sort of plaza walking shopping street. Right there is another main street. You can see a bus going by and the train goes along there. I took the train from the central bus station to this area to my hostel, and it was 6 shekels, which is about $2. Today is a Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday, the Jewish Sabbath, and it was a completely different scene. It was totally dead around here. So it's nice to see it back nice and lively. This is not where I got my smoothie, but looks like they might be making them as well. Lots of juice places around here. And so there you can see the train going past. This is Jaffa Street up here, or Jaffa Road it says. The train makes kind of a straight shot going out that way. And then my hostel is straight down that way. And so my hostel, I can kind of see the building up ahead. It's called the Post Hostel, because it is in the old post office building. And this is a great neighborhood to be in because, for one thing, you have easy access to the train and to buses, as well as tons of shopping opportunities around here. Lots of great restaurants. And also the old city is just a 10-minute walk straight up ahead there. Winter sale, 70% off. Gotta be some decent deals in there. But check out the prices of shoes. This is pretty mind-blowing here. So remember, $1 equals about 3 shekels, and so you divide the prices by 3, basically. That means those shoes at 600 shekels are almost $200. $9.99. That is almost $300. Some for $4.99, $150. And so this is a cool little plaza here. It's a little hard to understand what this thing is saying from this side because that is backwards. Here we go. It's I love JLM. I love Jerusalem.
So far we go from Frisco am no eye, but a shadow.
You just said from Frisco. I'm from Frisco. That's San Francisco, California. And so my hostel is right down there, just a half a block down that road there. Maybe I'll show it in the video later on. But I wanted to show this place that I got a meal a few days ago that was super cheap, a big old meal. There's lots of people eating there, and so I don't want to like get too close. I'd like to be able to show the meals on the windows, but I don't want to be poking around too much. But just a little simple like eatery place right there. And I got a big like plate of meatballs with steamed vegetables and beans and couscous. And it was about 35 shekels, I think, so $10 for a really big meal. Now, by comparison, I was here on Friday night and it was completely dead because the Jewish Sabbath starts at sundown on Friday, and so everything was closed. And I managed to find a restaurant just down here somewhere, like a nice kind of fancy restaurant. Here we go, it was down here. It was Matilda restaurant. I'll poke down here. And so back down this little alley was like one of the only restaurants that was open at that time, right down there. So I got this amazing dinner of chicken and pita bread and mashed potatoes, and then they brought out this whole spread of different like sauces, hummus and coleslaw and like shredded beets, or I forget, but there was like 5 different things that came with the meal, and I got a beer, and the total price with a tip ended up being 100 shekels, and so that's about $30, and so that is 3 times the price of that other place, but you know, a very nice restaurant and an amazing meal. So there was a guy sleeping in the bunk next to mine there, so I didn't want to talk, but anyways, that is my hostel room at the Post Hostel here. Pretty cool place. Other than the usual hostel problems, people waking you up middle of the night and too early in the morning, all that kind of stuff, this is the first time that I've stayed in a hostel in a while on this trip, and so I'm glad that tomorrow I will be in a private room in my next country that I'm flying to tomorrow. But anyways, at least you can see a nice hostel for a good price here in Jerusalem. Again, it's about $25. Depends, you know, which website you book it on, etc. And it also might depend on the season. Maybe that is a cheap, low season price, but around $25, including breakfast. So I'm here with Ben from Jerusalem, and we're walking around. Now we're not actually in the old market area here, or is this kind of the edge of the old market, or?
Yeah, this is the start of the old market from the city center side.
So we're in the old market now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And this is like a sweets shop, it looks like, obviously.
Lots of
a lot of amazing
candies.
Yeah.
And anything from around the world.
Yeah. And we're walking over right now to this place to get interesting drinks. That
health drinks with mystical properties.
Health drinks with mystical properties.
Or so they say.
Curious to see what exactly this is. Classic pita falafel there. Ah, okay, this is the place, huh?
You've been here? No?
Nope.
Yeah, so it's also in English. It tells you what it has.
Perfect. Grapefruit. That's what I was thinking when you were describing it.
Yeah, but it's not grapefruit. It has grapefruit in it too.
Oh, but the Atrog is the citron that you were talking about?
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure how you call it. I think it's just called citron. I think that's its name.
Releases tension, fills your body and soul with an energy, gives you a fun high, helps menopause symptoms, all right? Apple, pomegranate, cayenne, pepper. I might have to go for that one.
Yeah, you also have more over there. You have pure gut, kombucha, which is also really nice.
Oh, okay, yeah. I love kombucha. So how do you say cheers or something like l'chaim?
Yeah, l'chaim.
L'chaim. And so we have here the Rambam's drink. It is sweet and bitter almonds and dates.
Cheers.
That is nice. Kind of a milky, not really, but you know, almond milk with the date, you know, flavor. All right, so this is called etrogat, and it's etrog, which is this citron fruit that I'm not exactly sure what it is, and gat, which I don't know what that is, and grapefruit. This is going to be kind of intense flavor, I think.
It's the specialty of Uzieli here. This is his main drink.
L'chaim? L'chaim. That's nice. It isn't as, I thought it might be kind of more bitter tasting or something, but it isn't too much.
Probably one of his more refreshing drinks, actually. What we call a pizzeria in Hebrew.
Pizzeria? Did I say that remotely correct?
Yeah.
Pizzeria?
Pizzeria, yeah.
And what does that mean?
It's basically like a store where you can get all like snacks.
Okay.
Pizzuchim in general means all the little nuts and snacks items that you can get.
I see.
So any place that sells that kind of stuff is called a pizzeria.
I see.
This is a really good place because this will be the cheapest place to get food.
Yeah, this is the real
Bread,
local
cheese,
prices.
Anything like that.
Yeah, and those drinks were quite cheap. I noticed like the little bit bigger one that we had first, the almond milk, that was 5 shekels, and so that's like $1.50 for that little thing.
Well, he has really good turnover. You saw that there was another group over there with a tour guide.
Exactly.
It's always done.
Yeah, because it's a unique sort of shop there.
This is also like the main.
Yeah. Artichokes. I love artichokes.
Little restaurants and coffee shops. But yeah, on Fridays, Thursdays and Fridays, you can't move here. It's a fight to get people.
Yeah. What's this thing called?
This is a pomela.
What is it?
Pomela.
Pomela.
Yeah, it's like a very large grapefruit.
Okay.
But it's a lot
Never
sweeter.
seen that before, I don't think.
It's a lot sweeter. It's not bitter. The skin is very thick. Like if you peel it, it'd be like, really chunky.
So which square is this up ahead?
It's like the road. This is like Jaffa that goes.
Oh,
by.
it's Jaffa again.
Yeah.
Okay.
This would, I guess, would be the main entrance into the shuk.
Okay.
Yeah, the market's called the shuk in Hebrew. That's what we call it.
Well, it's very close to souk in Arabic.
Yeah, so shuk means market, like in Arabic. Its name is Machane Yehuda. That's like the area, so we call it shuk Machane Yehuda.
Okay. Machane Yehuda?
Yehuda, yeah.
Machane Yehuda.
Yeah.
And that's this whole neighborhood?
Yeah.
Okay. Back into the shuk.
Alright, so here's another cool place for young people to want to hang out, Beer Bazaar. It's like a nice little restaurant, slight like American touches, I guess. But their main thing is that they sell all of the Israeli local beers. There's a whole bunch of
perfect. Yeah, let's go for something here.
Yeah, so this is one that I like. Gems. This is from up north.
Now this says Belgian.
The style.
Gotcha.
Belgian wheat.
But they're all made in Israel, in different styles. I see.
Yeah.
Israeli, exactly. So that's nice.
So is this like Israeli surfing beer?
I don't know what you would
sort of
call
what
it.
it's
Yeah, I don't even know where they come up with some of these names. Or like, I don't know.
They're just trying to be creative.
Exactly.
All right. Now, do you say l'chaim again with the beer? Yeah. Or cheers?
L'chaim.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a traditional like Jerusalem bagel. They sell it a lot in the old city, especially.
That's a bagel,
in the Arab quarter. It's just like bread. It doesn't have the texture of a bagel. It has the texture of like just a bread bun.
Yeah, it looks quite similar as far as the type of bread, but then it's
sometimes
just
you can get
huge.
really long ones.
Yeah. Is this halava? Some of this?
Yeah, this is proper Jerusalem halava. It's one of the famous companies. They have all different kinds.
Yeah, seriously.
Coffee, pecans, pistachio.
Classic.
Yeah,
Straight
that's the classical kind.
And it's tahini. And
yeah, it's tahini and sugar and stuff like that.
And some spices or something.
Yeah, depending
on which kind. Yeah.
This has chocolate and coffee, nougat, banana.
Yeah. different nuts.
Yeah, different nuts, peanut butter, passion fruit, coconut.
It's really good. This is baklava, it looks like.
Yeah, these are all different kinds of baklava.
Okay.
I forget the name of that red one back there. It's not baklava. It's called kanafe.
Okay.
It has goat cheese. Yeah.
I see.
Very, very good baklava. The best baklava in all the area.
Really good. And so this place, it's just called Falafel, huh?
Falafel olive.
Spicy, yes.
It says 65 years they've been here.
Wow.
Yeah.
65 years. That is awesome.
So I remember coming here like the first year I was here with my father. We had this very artificial lemon drink with it.
And how much are these each?
I think 15 each.
That's like $4.
Yeah, so it's 15 shekels each. There are places you can find it cheaper, but obviously they're not as based as here.
Yeah.
And the difference between 10 and 15 shekels isn't so huge.
Yeah.
It's just a dollar.
And so we have in here falafel and French fries and these various different additions, tahini and cabbage and pickle and
I think that's hummus too, yeah.
And it's going to take 2 hands to deal with this, so I'm going to put the camera away and here we go.
Betavon.
How do you say again?
Betavon.
Betavon.
Yeah.
Enjoy your meal? Like
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Yeah.
Bon appetit.
All right, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully this video gave you a good idea of how expensive is Israel and Jerusalem. Tomorrow, flying to Cyprus, an island in the Mediterranean. See ya.